Hello everyone, welcome to day 24th of December Lead Code Challenge, and today's question is swap nodes in pairs. In this question you are given a linked list and you need to swap every adjacent two nodes in the linked list and return the head of the newly linked list formed. So let's go through the example. You'll understand the question better. In this example you are given a linked list of four elements 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, make pairs out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 makes one pair, and you need to swap these two elements and then swap these two elements and return the head of the newly formed linked list. Also, the question says you can't modify the data in the linked list. You need to reorder the linked list by moving the pointers, not by updating the data. So let's look at the algorithm for this. It's not a very complicated problem. It's a simple problem where you can simply use two to three pointers and operate on the linked list and define the algorithm there. So I'll propose the iterative solution first. Always remember that in every linked list problem, attach a dummy node to the head of the linked list. It will help you reduce the complexity of the code. It will become less verbose, and you don't have to think of if else unnecessary if checks there when something is null. Don't operate or so it will help you write a cleaner code. So let's assume this is the linked list given to us 10, 20, 30, 40, and this is the head of the linked list. So what you will do, you'll first of all attach a dummy node to the linked list. So -1 becomes the dummy node, and dummy dot next points to the head of the linked list. This is the head, and let's define four pointers here. So let's call the previous node as our dummy node and the current node as previous dot next. So this becomes the current node. Forward turns out to be current dot next. So this is a forward node, current dot next, and you'll also store a temporary node for the next iteration to happen. So I'll call this temporary node, and this is equal to uh, forward dot next. So everything is going in succession. Current is previous dot next, forward is current dot next, and temporary node is uh, forward dot next. So this the step two of the algorithm says you need to update this link first of all, previous dot next to the forward node. So we'll update this to point here. We have deleted this link, and we have updated this to point here. Previous dot next equals to the forward one. Since need to swap these two elements, and now what are we going to do? Forward dot next points to the current node. So we have deleted this link, and this now points to the current node as step 3. Step 4 would be update this link. So step 4 is something like this: 10 dot next points to 30. So we have updated this link here and deleted this one as shown by this arrow, and the linked list now something looks like this. So current dot next equals to temp. This is what I have done, and what I'm do next, I'll update the previous node. So previous node points to becomes current node. Uh, so current, this gets deleted and this becomes the previous node. And what you will do, you will recalculate everything. Current, forward, temporary nodes. How? Current equals to previous dot next, and this node becomes the current node. Forward node becomes this node, and hence you'll calculate, had there been more nodes, temporary would have pointed to this position. So after one single iteration, how does our linked list looks like? So this is the dummy node for sure, and we get 20 here and 10 here, and followed by the conversion that will be performed on these two elements. Since these two nodes are swapped, we are done with the swapping operation for the first two nodes. And once we are done with the following iterations, we will simply return the new node as dummy.next, which will point to 20 in this case. So let's quickly code this up. I hope I made it clear the steps that were involved in this algorithm. As discussed, defining the dummy node, new list node, and I'll pass -1 to it, attaching the dummy node to head, and defining a list node named as the previous one equals to dummy. So this is what I have done as my prerequisite operations, and now I'll write the logic. The logic will be something like this: previous dot next is not equal to null, and previous dot next is not equal to null, so that we don't exhaust, we don't reach the like it's a safety condition, so that we don't operate on the null pointers. And what am I going to do? I'll store uh, 4 pointers. Current would be equal to previous dot next, list node forward would be equal to current dot next, and list node temp equals to forward dot next. So that's the cascading effect. And what are you going to do now? You will reorder the pointers. How are we going to do this? We will point previous dot next equals to forward, forward dot next equals to current, and current dot next equals to temporary node. Along with these were the three steps that were written in the algorithm, and you'll update the previous node to current node. This is what you'll do, and you'll return from here dummy.next. So you don't need to keep track of another new head kind of a variable. Dummy.next will always give you the result. So let's try this up. I think we are good. Accepted. Let's talk about the time complexity of this algorithm. The time complexity is order of n, and the space complexity is order of 1. Since you're not using any extra space, you have defined 4 pointers for your operation, and in terms of the time complexity, you're iterating all the nodes once in your operation in your algorithm. So it's of linear time complexity. Thanks for watching the video.